What if I told you there's one man who has reshaped an entire nation's future, initiated some of the most groundbreaking global investments, and impacted millions through his humanitarian efforts, while still leading his country towards an ultra-modern, futuristic vision? It might sound like the plot of a high-budget movie, but this is the real-life story of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. With his strategic genius and bold moves, he's not only changing the face of the Middle East, but also setting a course for global power shifts in finance, technology, and culture. Buckle up as we dive into the fascinating world of this transformative leader. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the visionary at the helm of Saudi Arabia's ambitious transformation, is a name you need to know. Known as MBS, this powerful figure has not just driven economic reforms, but has become a force in global philanthropy, international diplomacy, and technological innovation. Through his vast philanthropic efforts across the globe, MBS has impacted countless lives, from supporting refugees to funding humanitarian missions in conflict zones. But his influence doesn't end there. Under his leadership, Saudi Arabia is rapidly moving away from oil dependency towards a diversified, innovation-driven economy. His investments in sports, entertainment, and tech giants are creating a new global narrative. And perhaps most impressively, MBS's bold, futuristic plans, like the creation of Neom, a city designed for the future, are challenging conventional ideas about what a nation can achieve. Let's explore how this young leader is reshaping not only Saudi Arabia, but also the entire global stage. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's philanthropy goes far beyond the borders of Saudi Arabia, showcasing his commitment to global humanitarian efforts. One of his most notable contributions has been his support for Yemen. Since the conflict began in 2015, Saudi Arabia, under MBS's leadership, has provided an astounding $11.18 billion in humanitarian aid to the war-torn country, helping to address the dire needs of the Yemeni people. This aid has been directed towards essential services such as food, healthcare, clean water, and education, providing crucial support in one of the most difficult humanitarian crises of our time. But MBS's generosity doesn't end with Yemen. In Palestine, he has shown unwavering support for the Palestinian cause, contributing more than $5.5 billion in humanitarian development and charitable aid. This funding has been used to support education, healthcare, and other vital sectors, helping to sustain Palestinian communities amidst the ongoing conflict and challenges they face. Furthermore, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's generosity extends to refugees in neighboring countries. In Jordan, Lebanon, and Turkey, Saudi Arabia has provided millions of dollars in aid to support Syrian refugees who have fled the devastating conflict in their homeland. This aid not only meets the immediate needs of refugees, such as food, shelter, and medical assistance, but also helps strengthen the communities that host them, promoting stability and resilience in the region. Through these extensive contributions, MBS has demonstrated a deep commitment to alleviating suffering and promoting peace and stability in some of the world's most troubled regions. His philanthropy is not just about giving money, it's about creating lasting change, helping to uplift entire communities and providing hope in the face of adversity. In Saudi Arabia, the platform Assan is transforming the landscape of charity and philanthropy. Created with the support of King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Assan is a digital system designed to modernize and streamline the way donations are made and distributed in the kingdom. Since its inception, Assan has raised an impressive $391 million in aid, helping over 4 million people across Saudi Arabia and beyond. What sets Assan apart is its commitment to transparency and efficiency. The platform ensures that donations go directly to those in need, with a particular focus on vulnerable groups such as orphans, the elderly, and individuals living in poverty. This approach not only makes giving easier for citizens and residents, but also ensures that aid is directed where it's needed most, with minimal overhead. The platform's success is due in part to the large contributions from the Saudi royal family. King Salman's $8 million donation and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's $5.3 million have been instrumental in supporting Assan's growth and reach. These generous investments have helped establish Assan as a trusted and effective charity system in the kingdom, further reflecting the royal family's commitment to fostering a culture of giving and social responsibility. Assan aligns with the broader goals of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, which seeks to create a more vibrant and inclusive society. By encouraging citizens to participate in philanthropy and supporting initiatives that strengthen social welfare, Assan is helping to lay the foundation for a more generous and compassionate future. Through platforms like Assan, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is not only revolutionizing charity in Saudi Arabia, but also setting an example for the rest of the world. One of the most defining features of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's leadership is his ambitious Vision 2030, a transformative plan aimed at redefining Saudi Arabia's future. Vision 2030 seeks to reduce the kingdom's reliance on oil, diversify its economy, and create a more vibrant, open society. A cornerstone of this vision is the profound social reforms that have unfolded under MBS's leadership, which are reshaping Saudi Arabia and positioning it as a modern, progressive nation. Perhaps the most groundbreaking of these reforms is the empowerment of women. In 2018, the kingdom made history by lifting the ban on women driving, a symbolic yet significant step toward gender equality. This move was part of a broader agenda to increase women's participation in the workforce and society. Today, women can work in more sectors, attend sports events, and even travel without the need for a male guardian's approval. These changes are a vital part of Vision 2030's goal of creating a more inclusive society. In addition to advancing women's rights, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has spearheaded a cultural revolution in Saudi Arabia. His efforts to introduce a thriving entertainment industry are transforming the kingdom into a cultural and entertainment hub. High-profile events such as international concerts, film screenings, and the introduction of cinemas, banned for decades, are now a common occurrence. The move to promote tourism and cultural openness has not only attracted global visitors, but has also led to increased domestic engagement in arts and entertainment. These reforms are not isolated initiatives, but are intrinsically tied to Vision 2030's larger goals. By fostering a more diverse and open society, MBS is positioning Saudi Arabia as a global leader in both culture and innovation. Vision 2030 is about embracing the future while preserving the country's unique cultural heritage. And Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is at the helm of this historic transformation. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's wealth and business acumen are deeply intertwined with the immense oil reserves that have enriched Saudi Arabia for decades. As part of the House of Saud, MBS holds significant stakes in the country's most lucrative asset, Saudi Aramco, the world's most valuable company. Saudi Aramco's oil revenues have provided a substantial foundation for the royal family's fortune. However, MBS's financial influence extends far beyond the oil sector, reflecting his forward-thinking business strategy. One of his key investment strategies has been diversifying the kingdom's wealth through international ventures. MBS has made high-profile investments in the sports industry, such as the partnership with WWE and bringing international football stars to Saudi Arabia. These moves serve not only to generate revenue, but also to position the kingdom as a global sports hub, enhancing its international influence. In addition to sports, MBS has also made significant forays into the gaming industry, acquiring stakes in major companies such as SNK and Activision Blizzard. These investments reflect his long-term vision of making Saudi Arabia a leader in technology and entertainment, tapping into rapidly growing markets like gaming. The Crown Prince's bold financial decisions are not only transforming Saudi Arabia's economy, but are also reshaping the global investment landscape. Through his wealth and strategic investments, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is diversifying Saudi Arabia's financial future, reducing reliance on oil, and positioning the kingdom at the forefront of international business and technology. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's influence extends far beyond Saudi Arabia's borders, thanks to his strategic diplomatic efforts and ability to cultivate relationships with world leaders. Under his leadership, Saudi Arabia has become an increasingly influential player on the global stage, forging connections with a diverse range of countries and leaders across various sectors. MBS has built strong ties with key political figures such as US President Donald Trump, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and Chinese President Xi Jinping. His diplomacy has helped position Saudi Arabia as a powerful force in the Middle East and beyond. Through his outreach to global leaders, MBS has facilitated a number of international partnerships in energy, technology, and defense, positioning the kingdom as an essential player in geopolitics. In addition to strengthening traditional alliances with Western powers, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has worked to cultivate new relationships with China and Russia, two countries with growing influence in global affairs. These alliances are part of MBS's broader strategy to diversify Saudi Arabia's international partnerships, reduce its dependence on the West, and enhance its economic and technological capabilities. MBS's diplomatic efforts are also visible in Saudi Arabia's hosting of major international events, such as the G20 summit, which underscores the kingdom's growing role as a hub for global business and diplomacy. By leveraging these international connections, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is not only enhancing Saudi Arabia's global presence, but is also reshaping the way the kingdom engages with the world. The Neom project is one of the most ambitious and futuristic endeavors that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has undertaken, serving as a cornerstone of his Vision 2030 plan. This futuristic city, which will stretch across 170 kilometers along the Red Sea, is designed to accommodate up to 9 million people. What makes Neom unique is its commitment to sustainability, innovation, and technology. The city will be powered entirely by renewable energy sources, ensuring that it remains environmentally friendly while offering a glimpse into the future of urban living. In Neom, the possibilities are endless. The city is designed to incorporate autonomous vehicles, making transportation effortless and efficient. Smart technology will be integrated into every aspect of daily life, from energy-efficient buildings to advanced healthcare and education systems. Neom will be a city that never sleeps, thriving with innovation, while offering a quality of life unmatched by traditional cities. But Neom isn't just about technology and sustainability. The city is poised to become a hub for research, development, and global partnerships. Its focus on biotechnology, entertainment, and digital innovation will position Saudi Arabia as a leader in the global tech revolution. For Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Neom represents more than just a city. It's a statement about the future of Saudi Arabia and the world. With Neom, Saudi Arabia will be at the forefront of technological advancement, sustainability, and a new vision for urban living. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's transformative leadership is reshaping Saudi Arabia in ways few could have imagined. From his groundbreaking social reforms to his global philanthropic efforts and visionary investments, MBS is leading the kingdom into a new era. His Vision 2030 plan, alongside initiatives like the Neom project, is positioning Saudi Arabia as a global hub for innovation, technology, and culture. By modernizing society and diversifying the economy, MBS is ensuring that Saudi Arabia's future is one of prosperity and influence on the world stage. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman isn't just shaping Saudi Arabia's present, he's crafting its future. If you found Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's vision for Saudi Arabia as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We have more captivating stories about powerful leaders and their transformative impact on the world. Stay tuned for more insights into how the future is being shaped right now.